Okay, today we're going to be replacing the hubs on the 99 C5 Corvette. I've already replaced the front ones back when I first got the car because they went out like right away. The first 100 miles, the hubs went out when I started autocrossing the car. And now the back ones are starting to have play, and the studs are actually starting to cross thread since I take these wheels off and on so many times to put some track tires on there. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the worn hub. This is the passenger rear. It was basically starting to fail, so I'm going to replace that. I'm going to show you guys how to do it on the driver's side. I got these from Timken. I am going to replace the lug nuts with these open-end ones, getting it ready for the ARP longer studs eventually. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do it on the driver rear here, and let's get started. First step is to remove the caliper bracket with the caliper with the back using a 21mm socket. The caliper off, now we can remove the outer tie rod in using a 18mm socket. The outer tie rod out of the way, I can go ahead and spray some liquid wrench on the top of the lower ball joint bolt. Now we can use a 13/16 open end wrench to loosen up the lower ball joint nut. And we can lift up to take off the remainder of the nut here. And now we can spray some liquid wrench here onto the CV axle splines here using a 34mm socket. We'll be removing this nut off the axle here. It's on there pretty tight. Make sure the axle moves freely out of the hub. Now we can disconnect our sensor from the hub, like so. Now we should be able to raise up our axle here. Alright, now we got room to reach our lower bolt and our top bolt, and then the other bolt on the other side of the axle to remove the hub using a T55 socket. Off. Should be able to get this off of there. And now go ahead and get our new one. Simply just reverse our steps on installing the hub, making sure that the sensor is facing to the top in between both of the top studs. Just like that, we got a brand new hub on there. I don't have any torque specs for any of this. I was just tying the hell out of everything because everything on here was extremely tight as well. So I figured the tighter the better. And we got brand new hubs all the way around, just like that. But back on the ground, let's get these arms out of from underneath the car so we can go ahead and take this out for a spin.